I enjoyed myself so much. I hated to leave. I hate I had to leave, but I am looking forward to the next meetup and I really can't wait. Hopefully, we'll do this monthly. I wanted to get on and share with you really quickly an experience that I had over the weekend. I was able to be a part of Project Sew, which is hosted by Monica of That's So Monica. She is on Instagram. She does a lot of things in the sewing community. She is the founder of Sew Aurority, as well as Project Sew and Sew Your View. They made me feel like I had known them before. Like I met them before. Like I've known them for a long time. And that was the most welcoming and inviting feeling. I'm not a person that does a lot of things on my own all the time, especially not my first time experiences to something like this where there's people that I don't know. But I have been better about stepping outside of my comfort zone and just going on and doing the things and having fun. And I had a blast even though I was only able to stay for about a few hours. I think I stayed about 3 hours or so. It was great. And honestly, I really cannot wait for the next meetup. I met so many people. And you know how you're friends with people like on Facebook and Instagram on social media, but meeting people in real life, I mean, it was like meeting a celebrity. Like getting to meet Monica was fantastic. I also met Kim that I already follow on Instagram. There's two Kims in the class. The other Kim, I didn't get to exchange information with her, and I meant to, and I hate I didn't. Then there was Nicole. I started following her on Instagram. And I mean, there was just so many people. And talk about the networking. I absorbed so much information. One of the Kims, we got to talking. She was saying that she homeschools her kids. And we just started homeschooling our kids this year. And she was just filling me in on information for the homeschooling community, some groups I could join on Facebook or whatever. She also told me about someone called Shannon, the homeschool guru. I believe that's her name. If I got that wrong, please correct me. But Mia, she also homeschools her children. And oh my God, like I fell in love with Mia. Mia was very, very down to earth. She came in at the beginning of the class and she wasn't able to stay. She had some things she had to do and get her kids together, but she was coming back. But I told her, I'll be gone when you come back. And she was like, oh, I missed you already. I actually gave her a pattern that I had a duplicate of. And she was like, oh, we're besties now. I mean, she was great. And she really made me feel very comfortable. I mean, everybody did. Monica is very, very down to earth, very bubbly, very supportive. I mean, anything you need, she had it. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but I was supposed to prepare the night before and I didn't. So I got up the next morning kind of rushing. And I DM'd Monica asking if I needed to bring my sewing machine. Now, I did read the post and it said, bring anything that you're working on, your inspirations, your makes. And in my head, I was thinking it was more like a conference type thing. So I really didn't know what to expect. So she responded and said, yes, bring your sewing machine. So I said, okay, we're going to be doing some sewing. But then I was like, okay, but are we all going to be working on the same pattern? I didn't know what to expect. When I got inside, Kim and Cynthia had already kind of set up their stuff. And I was like, she got an iron. She has a cutting mat. Is that a serger? They were just so very friendly. They were like, oh, don't worry about it. You can bring your own iron. They were like, some people bring sergers or she'll have a serger set up for you if you want to use it. And there are cutting tables set up. There's an ironing station, whatever you need in those terms of so you don't have to bring your whole house with you. She had it there. And I was like, man, this is nice. I even saw other people bringing in like the mini ironing boards. And I was like, I have one of those and I'm really not using it. So it would be great to just have it in the car for the next Project Sew meetup. It was just really, really nice. It was a great sense of community. You know, we were walking around, you know, everybody was just kind of visiting with each other. And hey, what are you working on? Oh, I like your fabric. What is that? I mean, oh, I enjoyed it. I told my husband how much I enjoyed it, and I know he could tell that it really like gave me the motivation to come back home and sew, because honestly it's been about almost 2 weeks since I've sewn anything. I started working on one project and I was just about done with it, and then it ended up being too big, which I don't know how. And I just kind of lost my sojo. I just really didn't have any motivation. Like, I wanted to do it, but I just couldn't get up and do it. So Project Sew was definitely the motivation that I needed. Now, this was their first time getting back together since COVID and everything, and I was glad to be a part of that first class post COVID. And I know she was taking a poll of kind of, you know, when everybody or how often everybody wanted to meet up. She asked us quarterly or monthly. We were all kind of like monthly. I enjoyed the get together. I enjoyed the sisterhood. I mean, it was very nice. And it wasn't just for Black women. We had a guy there as well. So it is very inclusive. Whew. If you get a chance, check Monica out on Instagram. Check out some of the other sewists. If I was able to get their Instagram handles, I will definitely put them below in the video, as well as on my Instagram post. Oh my, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm very excited. I'm still excited. It was just really nice. I hate I couldn't stay the whole time and be there the whole time, but I was glad to be there for the time that I was, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I have nothing bad to say. She had food, she had drinks, they had cake. I mean, it was nice. It was very nice. I've never been to anything like it. And at first, I was just not going to go at all because I knew I couldn't stay the whole time. But my husband kept pushing me to go. And I'm really glad that he did. And I'm glad I went. And I think next time I'm also going to take my daughter with me because I am teaching her to sew. And she can do, you know, quite a bit of things. So I was telling her about it, and she's even excited to go with me next time. And she's also my, you know, producer behind the camera and stuff. So hopefully she'll be able to help me get some footage. I went off and left my GoPro, and I was kicking myself forward. I did a little recording just of kind of what I was working on and what I did. I took some pictures here and there, but you know, I wasn't able to do as much recording and filming as I wanted to, but next time I will be prepared. I loved the gathering. It was amazing. Like I said, go on Instagram, check it out, check out the Project Sew page, check out That Sew Monica. All of these Instagram handles and everything will be in the description below. I mean, if you are in the DFW area, come on and join us. It was so great. And I know there are some YouTubers as well that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I would love to see you at one of the meetups and just get a chance to meet you in person. Like I said, it felt like a group of celebrities getting together, or just meeting some of my favorite celebrities. I had so much fun. But anyway, that's all the sharing, because I could go on and on and on about the experience. It was wonderful. I mean, it left me speechless. I mean, no, not really, because I just said a whole lot, but it really took my breath away. I enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see some more of the DFW area sewists at the next meetup. I can't wait to meet you in person and meet those that I didn't get to meet at this meetup. I'm anxious and can't wait for the next meetup. I know it will be just as good as this one.